have to ask you this, and it's deeply personal, I think. The election's 46 days away, and you are the woman that didn't crash through the ceiling, but man, you made a lot of cracks, right? And so I wonder, in reading your book, and you address it a little bit, how will you feel when she wins? Will there be a part of you that feels, wow, I wish that were me?
No, not anymore. Not anymore. You know, I finished this book before everything happened. And so I wrote an epilogue for the audio version. Anybody who buys the audio version,
you'll hear this.
You'll hear this at the end. Because I did wonder how I would feel when, first President Biden withdrew, endorsed the vice president. My husband and I quickly endorsed her. And I felt excited, exhilarated. I was literally thrilled. And it was in large measure because I know her and I've been involved with her since she has been vice president. Her sister worked for me in 2016. So I'm just so personally fond of her, but also I think she's the right person for our country at this time. Because remember, this election, it's not just between two people. It's between two very different ideas about what our country should be. And it's between, democracy and autocracy. It's between freedom and oppression. It's between someone who wants to bring us together. Kamala Harris wants to be the president for everybody. And that includes people who don't vote for her. Because she knows if we don't start bringing our country together, we are vulnerable not only internally to division, but externally to bad actors, in Russia, in Iran, in China, and elsewhere, who want to keep dividing us and bring us down. So this is an election that is going to determine the future of America. I wear this necklace with my grandchildren's name on it every day because that's what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting that they have the kind of country and world they deserve to have, and I dedicate this book to them.
Secretary, we saw the second attempt on Donald Trump's life this past weekend's assassination attempt. We know the Iranian regime has a price on his head. Are you fearful for his safety and for Vice President Harris's, for that matter? And what do you make of this conversation around political rhetoric?
Well, first of all, political violence has no place in this country. Everybody needs to condemn it as strongly as possible. We need to do everything necessary to keep candidates and public officials safe, because as you point out, Alyssa, it's not just homegrown terrorism. Now we have to worry about foreign adversaries. It's not enough they interfere in our elections. They seem to be encouraging the targeting of our candidates. So let's do everything we can to make sure that everybody is safe. And I can't be more strong about that.
This book is so easy to read, but you're so vulnerable in it, and I listen to it as Whoopi often advises me to. And there's something that you said that really struck me. You said you stepped out of your comfort zone to write it, and tell us about that and what you want people to take away when they read it, because it is a different Hillary Clinton from your other book.
Oh wow, thanks, Sunny. Well, I was really inspired to write it by seeing Joni Mitchell on the Grammys earlier this year. Her music has been so important to me throughout my life, and she had an aneurysm and she came back from it, and she was sitting in this chair that looked like a throne, and she was singing one of my all-time favorite songs called Both Sides Now. I've looked at love from both sides now, I've looked at life from both sides now, and oh my gosh, it just sort of hit me.
Looking at the election, is 46 days away from the election 2020 for November that is coming. The election is running so fast. We can see that Hillary Clinton, we know of Hillary Clinton, who is Bill Clinton's wife. She had the last time she run with Donald Trump, and she was being won by President Donald Trump. So this time she was being invited to the View to come and talk about the election is coming and everyone wants to give their different opinion. So Hillary Clinton came and Hillary Clinton was asked different questions. And Hillary Clinton talked about the debate. They asked her about the debate between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. What does she think? She think Kamala Harris did very well because she was accusing President Donald Trump about the nuclear weapon. But Kamala Harris came and attacked him on the other side about his character, his mannerism, for people to know him. Normally, President Donald Trump don't even worried about the nuclear weapon, but he worried about his reputation. So that's what Kamala Harris was after, his reputation, to expose him, those weaknesses, the conviction that he was being convicted. Kamala Harris accused him of the Project 2025, which want to stop benefit for healthcare, with the abortion policy, who want to take away women's right, no allow women to their body will be controlled. The IVF, to stop IVF. You all know that many children are being birthed out of IVS, all those things. So Kamala Harris came and was putting on him how the healthcare system, the benefit you want to stop, even the diabetic, increasing old people's medication, how a lot of people have survived just from that insulin. A lot of people, a lot of asthmatic patients have survived because of that. So those are things. You want to stop food stamp, which some people will not do without food stamp. So those are the things that Kamala Harris was after. Kamala Harris said, and exposed him that the racism that he was after, that his house in the 70s, he will not give his house to the black people to rent. So he should answer all those things. Kamala Harris also brought the point that the kid in New York who was being sentenced, he was after it, and those kids were innocent. Even after they proved innocent many years later, he didn't even come to apologize. So Hillary Clinton was just going ahead and said that 8 years ago, many things have changed, and she's so happy that Kamala Harris is doing a very, very great job. So she was being asked that if she really regretted that she didn't win, that she wished she was in the place of Kamala Harris. She said no. She's very happy because they call her that she started to break the rock, but she did not remove the rock. Which she opened that door that for women to want to be the president. So Kamala Harris is going to become that president. So she's very happy in supporting her. She don't have any envy. She don't have no jealousy. If one win, is win for all. So she's very elated because she has worked with Kamala Harris' sister, and she knows Kamala Harris' potential. She has seen the way Kamala Harris have worked with Biden for all these years, so she knows her capability. She knows she's going to do a great job. She knows she's going to fulfill. She said that it's not an election between two people. It's an election for all the Americans. It's democracy and not lack of freedom. Is that other power that they don't want people to have freedom? So everyone have to go out and support democracy. They cannot allow somebody who want to take away everybody's potential. So she went ahead, and Hillary Clinton had a lot to say, and she was very elated. She was very happy. So she was trying to bring awareness to the people of the United States. That's her opinion. So the women in the views were very elated and said they were happy to hear her explanation. She said even the latest president who just died, when they went to his funeral, they were all surprised that Melania Trump came. And when Melania Trump came, she was like a lady out of the cage, like a child out of the cage. Like a child like out of the cage, like a lonely child in a bed. They wouldn't think she'll be accepted because she saw all of them were there. She was there. She saw George Bush was there with the wife. She saw Obama came with the wife, and everybody was just hugging Melania. They were giving her that hug, and she felt confident because she was feeling that she would not be accepted. But everybody, Biden too came there. They gave her that big hug. They were so happy, and she's very grateful that Melania took that step and came. To her, it's all for one. It's one for all. So there is not because they are in a different political party to be fighting themselves. She was so happy that she could express her gesture, and everybody clapped. That's very good. That's very good. So actually, this was on part. She said even when they asked her about the sister, she said, yeah, She was still all is like sisterhood because when she went to the White House the first time, she was being accepted by Jackson Kennedy, and the woman told her to visit her, and she visited her. She went and asked her about and how they are living in the White House, just like your child, to become a normal, to become a regular child, not like somebody's extra. The woman was giving her some tips about how she raised her children in the White House and what happened finally. She was very happy. She was so elated. She felt the welcoming to women she met in the White House, some relationship she has made out of them. She's just so happy. She's just so grateful that she had all those opportunities. So she said that as a sisterhood because everyone wants to help you and everyone is there for you. No matter your race, no matter your color, no matter anything, everyone will be there for you. So what do you really think about all what Hillary Clinton is saying? So she was very elated and she was very happy. And everybody was so happy with her also. She talks about, they asked her about President Donald Trump being killed. She said no. She doesn't support that anyone want to murder have the president to go before time. It's not a good thing. I don't want to call because YouTube is sensitive. You might pick it out. So she don't want the president. They might flag this video. So she don't want to take away the president's life. So, which is not a good thing. She doesn't support that. She said she was against that. She said, and if anyone who knows who is doing that need to stop. And then she said she's very happy because 8 years ago, no one knows of Donald Trump. All they did was just seeing him as a businessman. They didn't know about all the flaws that he has now. They did not know all his weaknesses that he got. They did not know the convicted that is a felony. They didn't know deep about him. But now everyone knows. And no one even want him to come by the White House. So she was very happy that everything have changed. Actually, what do you really think about Hillary Clinton's interview? What do you think about? Let me see your opinion in the comment section. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think Donald Trump is going to win or Kamala Harris? Let me see your opinion on the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. God bless you. Thank you much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. God bless you. Thank you much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. God bless you. Thank you much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. God bless you. Thank you much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. God bless you. Thank you much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. God bless you.